I know that last year I said I was filming this really late, but then I've gone and started filming way later than I filmed last time, so we haven't actually improved. What I haven't done in recent years is sort of explain what this actually is. So basically, these Who Am I videos, I stole the idea from something that Billie Eilish has been doing for like years and years now, where she answers the same questions to see how she's changed. And I really like that as an idea. Don't mind my hair right now. It has grown out from a buzz cut, and I'm trying to grow it long again. So it's hair at the moment. Don't worry about it. I've wanted to do something similar, so I've started doing this. And the questions that I wrote a few years ago now, and they're different from the original Who Am I questions, I believe. They're still interesting to sort of look at, and they're things that can change and things that can sort of show where I am in my life is sort of why I chose these questions. So I'm going to answer them again for 2023. Welcome into 2023. It is a lot later than in the month, not in the day that I was hoping to film this. And I said that last time too, but that's okay. The idea of these originally was they'd come out on the 1st. From now on, I'm hoping the 10th of January will become the norm for these. This year it is going to be possibly the 25th that it comes out. Maybe the 26th, because I'm filming on the 20th. I'll get into what day it is and stuff, but it might come out a day later than I was hoping. So my name is Tegan, I also go by Theo. I am 20 years old, almost 21, which I have said for the last few years. It is currently, I have my old phone, 1:42 in the afternoon on the 25th of January. I almost said December, 25th of January. I'm hoping that this video will be out tonight. If not, it'll be out on the 26th. So it's a very quick turnaround if I can get this done. Still bi, still non-binary. Leaning more towards possibly pan instead of bi, just because, yeah. They're very similar, sort of the same, so that's why I can't really tell which one. But, yes. Last thing I ate, once again, I am having a raspberry drink because I was having one last year. I didn't realize this until I was going back to re-watch the video to find the questions again, that I had a raspberry drink with me then, and I have another one now. Before that I had breakfast. I had a couple of bacon and egg and cheese wraps and a strawberry protein yogurt. I haven't lived anywhere else since the last time that I did this, so still Hamilton, Tauranga, Auckland, and then Gilville over in Denmark. That's it. I was hoping that there would be another one in there this year, but alas, that did not work out this time around, so hoping that that'll be for next year, but I'll explain that later in the video. So my family has sort of grown at this point. In this house, just me, and then of course mum and dad, Isaac has a girlfriend, Michaela, Brad, and then a little baby now too, so isn't that nice? I haven't talked to Michaela about anything about that, so there is a baby now. But that's all that's going out here, is there is a baby now. Another big change. I'm not single. Big change. I can't remember if Hex has been anything, but Hex, I am with Hex now. I have a photo of Hex here. Whether Hex has or has not been on the channel yet, this is Hex. Say hi, Hex. Hex, if you're watching, say hi to Hex. If they haven't been on the channel, they will be on the channel. I am hoping to be more on the channel as well. So they'll show up at one point, or two, maybe 3 if you're lucky. I am still working in the same place, still an ice cream scooper. Not for a lot longer. I think the end of the year I'm going to find something different because I'm just sort of getting over working here, and it might be because it's been a long time. July, August sort of time, it'll be 2 years that I've worked there, which is the longest I've stayed in one place, and it's not like you know, it's not like a job that everyone, no one works at an ice cream shop because they genuinely wake up every day excited to go to work there. I quite enjoy working there. It's fun and I love the people that I work with. It's just, I feel like it'll be coming up time for a change. So I'm thinking like end of the year it'll change. So next time you'll see something different. I'm also a university student still. I'm in my 3rd year, so hopefully graduating at the end of this year as well, which will be super exciting. I don't interact with a lot of fandoms at the moment. Other than like there's 2 main ones, and I'm looking at the posters of the 2 groups on the wall there. There's 2 main ones that I sort of interact with, one of them a lot more than the other. Other than that, I'm not really in a lot of fandom spaces. Still a multi-stan K-pop stan, fan, whatever the words are. I still follow a whole bunch of K-pop groups, but there's 2 main ones. 2 main ones that have been sort of dominating my life at the moment. And they are Just B, so the fandom would be only B, and Kingmaker would be the fandom. Just B, of course, were one of my ultimate groups that I mentioned last year. Kingdom, I had only sort of started getting into at that point, and in about May 23rd, I think it was a couple of days before Chiu left, I was like, yeah, no, these guys are my ults as well. And then Chiu left, and then we had Juan as well, and there was the whole drama happened this year with them. If I had to choose 5, it'd be those 2 would be top 2, first equal. 3rd, everyone else is sort of equal now, honestly. Maybe just go with the classics, TXT, Shiny, and who would be the next one down after that I'm really into? Tempest, actually. Tempest has been sort of coming up as well. They also may become an ult of mine very soon. Possibly next comeback if they do really, really well. They'll also, or if they have more content that I can watch. Last thing I did, I was playing Minecraft before this. There's a world that some of the friends that I've made through Kingmaker Space on Twitter. One of my friends who made me a shirt, who you'll see in a later video. You'll see the shirt later. But she made me a shirt, and she has a Minecraft server that she runs, and it's like an SMP, a survival multiplayer. And I was playing on that earlier. I was doing a whole bunch of mining, and I was being a big, brave boy, and I was placing some glass in a cave so that my little square of mine could be safe. And it was kind of scary because it was dark and there were creatures. But we have keep inventory on, so I die a lot, and that's become the way that everyone knows that I play. I never carry food with me. If I want to go on an adventure, I'll take a bed, and then I'll just die when I run out of food and respawn. Great fun. And my coordinates are my birthday, so... The last message was a Twitter status that someone sent in the group chat talking about Shiny Key's upcoming album repackage Killer, which got announced today. Five, there's a whole lot of posters, but I'm going to count those as 1 because there's 3 posters and a picture on the wall there. So posters, 1. My laptop's just there. I'm not going to count my phone as 1. There's lights on this wall that I've hung up, and a mirror. And then there's a lot of things. There's a little Just Be calendar as well for my season's greetings. There we go, those are the 5 things. So posters, laptop, tiny calendar, lights, and a mirror. Tiny egg, green and nice. Just like a tiny green egg. No, green eggs and ham. Tiny egg, green and nice. I don't know. These are gonna make less and less sense. I said this last year as well, but these are gonna make less and less sense because I'm gonna try and do different ones every year. I have not looked back at the ones that I've done before, but I'm gonna try and do ones that I don't think I've done. So they're just gonna get worse and worse as the years pass. I do hope you're aware of that. I can't see anything outside because I'm in the center room of my apartment at the moment and there is no direct seeing outside from where I'm sitting. But there is a window in this room which looks into the living room. It's like half frosted, but the top half is clear. And so I can see the ceiling and like the top of the wall in my living room. that's as much of outside as I can see, or like the hallway out the door that's also open. So last time in the show recommendation section, I mentioned Tinted with You, which I said I'd watch 2 episodes and then I was going to wait for the rest before I binged through the rest of them. I have proceeded to not watch the rest of that, so I now have to go back and watch that because I've now remembered about it. But I don't watch TV very often. The last sort of show thing that I watched this like YouTube series, or a series of YouTube series. There's a few seasons of it called Jet Lag, the game, which is quite fun. They've done like Connect 4 with US states, they've done like Tag throughout Europe, they've done, the most recent one they did was Who Can Claim the Most States in 24 hours, where they had to go to a state, complete a challenge, and then it was theirs. That was quite fun. It's good fun. 2023, I have another concert planned. I'm going to Alexa in, I believe it's March, which will be fun. Same place as Eric Nam, so we're going to try and get the same spot. Fingers crossed. I also have another hope for about this time of year, December through February. December of 2023 through February of 2024. I'm hoping to be overseas. I'm hoping to apply again for a scholarship to go to Korea for 3 months to do like a language immersion type course, which will be very cool. Oh, and graduating, of course, if I can pass all my classes, which going off how summer school is going, should be fine. Should be sweet. To go over 2022, I don't really have a lot of thoughts. I didn't have a lot of thoughts last year on 2021 either, but 2022, Rotoro was really fun. Really enjoyed sort of the year, being able to do what I did. There was a rather not so fun thing that did happen with Dad that everyone will know what I'm talking about if they know what I'm talking about, otherwise don't worry about it. We're on the other side of that now, so it's alright. A lot more living by myself. I have my restricted now, so I can drive places. As you will see, I have driven places by myself. Not a lot of 2022 was a good year. There was a lot of good things happened. Hopefully we'll bring a little bit of that energy into 2023. Hopefully a little bit better of that energy than 2023. For 2023. What are they saying? Hopefully the energy in 2023 is a little better than that. And then finally, I also want to touch on a new schedule that I want to try and implement for 2023. So the first of every month, I'm going to do, you will have seen already with my 2022 faves ranking video thing that I did. So for a little while, I have this channel, Lonely Headal, I think it's called at the moment, where I would make, there's a motorcycle! Can you shut up? Anyway, I had this other channel, Lonely Headal, where I would make Kpop videos, related videos, bias lists, like my fave things about K-pop sort of videos, and I want to try and do more of those videos because I do genuinely quite enjoy them, and they're fun to make, but I want to bring them here because I just sort of want to have everything in one space. And I mean, it's my channel, so I can do whatever I want with it. I'm not using this channel as anything other than a creative outlet, so I don't need to be specific about the kind of content that I post. I don't have to have like one specific kind of content that I want to post here. I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna like abandon the Lonely Headal channel. I might have like one more video. I keep thinking about posting like one more video there saying, hey, if you like whatever's here, move over to this channel where I'll be posting once a month, or trying to post once a month there, but that'll be on the 1st. So the next one coming up is like my bias list, the groups that I stan, who my biases are in each of those groups. If I have bias wreckers, they'll be included as well. And then I also have plans to do like my entire playlist, which will be like a 40 or 50 minute video of like 10-second clips of songs, because that's how long my playlist is. It's really long. I don't know what else. I'll think of other things as well, but they're a fun little just creative outlet that doesn't hold a lot of weight to them. So I'm planning on doing those. The 10th and 25th, starting from February, will be vlogs. They will be slightly delayed. I can't exactly explain how, but basically from the 10th to the 25th, like the days between, will be a vlog, and they'll be posted on the 10th of the following month, and then the 25th to the 10th will be a vlog, and they'll be posted on the 25th of the following month, if that makes sense. It'll sort itself out. You'll probably figure out, there'll be dates included in the videos, you'll figure out how it works. And then the 17th as well, I'm going to be doing videos, which for the first 6 or 7 or 8, I don't know how many in a row I'll be able to do, because I want to do them after the albums come out. I'm going to be doing like a deep dive into the lore behind each member of Kingdom's names. So like the first one that'll be coming out next month will be based around Arthur, the member Arthur, but also Arthur Pendragon, like Excalibur, Stone and the Sword dude. So we'll be talking about like the lore behind the actual Arthur Pendragon that Arthur from Kingdom is based sort of on. And I'm going to be doing that for all of the members. I don't know whether we'll stop at Mugen, just because Mugen's album I think is coming out in March. I don't think there are plans to have Jahan's one out until maybe next year. So I don't know whether I'll continue with Jahan and one until Jahan's album comes out and we know whether we're getting a one album or not. Otherwise I might just do Jahan's as well at the same time. I'm not entirely sure. It depends on where we're getting when Mugen's finally comes out, which will be in like, what is it? January, February, March, April, May, June. Like July. His will come out in like July probably. So we'll see what's going on when that comes out in July, and then we'll decide. But yes. So that's my new schedule. So the videos won't come out at specific times. I want to aim for the K-pop ones around 1 o'clock, the same with the Kingdom ones. The vlogs come out when I'm done with them, because I'm historically very bad at not getting them done before the day that they're supposed to go up. So it might be like 1 AM of the 26th, but we're gonna be quiet about that and pretend it's the 25th. Okay? Cool. Nice. So that's the video. That's all I wanted to say really about this year, and that's all I wanted to put in this Who Am I video for the year. I'll do another one next year because I do really enjoy looking back on these. It was fun watching my one from last year before I did this.